I'm seriously trying, and it's not working. I'm not just doing this. Okay, we got it.
There we go.
Holy shit.
Hey everyone, welcome to Drivin Livin. I am Dylan.
I'm Jade.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Noise District Apparel. That's my cousin Jared and I's clothing brand that is just focused all around the loud car life. Subies, GTOs, anything loud and fun. So be sure to check it out at www.noisedistrictapparel.com.
Okay, so since it's happening right now, I got a truck with a trailer.
Yes, because you kind of pulled out in front of them and didn't speed up quick enough.
Yeah, but I'm also going the speed limit. A little bit faster, actually.
Yes, I know, but that's everybody speeds.
And when I pulled out, I didn't fuck around either. I got on it and I got up to speed. I didn't take my sweet old time doing it. I just did it.
Yeah, but did you...
So that way I would try to avoid this happening.
But did you calculate out that he's probably already going 60? We're pulling out there. It's taking us time to get up to speed.
Not that long with this.
When you got Liberty Mutual watching you. Yeah.
Liberty Mutual.
I'm just saying, I know everybody.
It's okay.
I know everybody likes to speed, and it seems like no matter what you do, they're gonna ride your ass. So.
Well, remember that one night pulling out of Meyer, and that one truck purposely just came right up behind me, and you got mad because I got mad. I was mad because they had no reason to do that, first of all.
They're idiots.
But why do people do it? Why people seem to do it more? Especially like when I'm in the GTO. They do it a lot.
Yeah, because they want to screw with you, because I don't know why. People like...
It just makes me mad.
And it's typically people with rusty trucks or just...
That's what makes me
slower
mad.
Vehicles.
If it's something cool, then it's like, okay.
Kind of like that,
okay,
that GTI that was screwing with us the one day when we were in this.
Yes.
Early 2000s GTI.
Yes.
So I kind of said screw it on my Liberty savings.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when someone's trying to like actually have a little fun though, and when someone's just being in a dick. Like it's hard to tell sometimes.
But when they've got 2 or 3 buddies in the car, you kind of know that they're just trying to show off.
Oh yeah.
They think they're cool. Yeah, where did that guy go now?
That's okay. He's gone.
Oh yeah.
It's all good now. But I don't know. I get irritated. At first I get irritated because it's like you don't have any reason to do that. Especially, it depends though. Like,
but you
I get if you're going slow, like 10 under the speed limit, you're kind of like, okay, come on, let's go. But
yes.
You don't have to ride right behind people.
I know,
you can leave 2 or 3 car lanes.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is you do the same damn thing.
I don't know.
If you were that guy cruising along, already doing 60,
yes,
and someone pulled out in front of you, you would just keep on going until you're right up their ass.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I don't... It makes me mad when I have to slow down just because someone pulled out in front of me, yes. Especially when I have to brake, like, hard, and they're just... And they take their sweet old time getting up to speed. That makes me mad. I don't mind it as much when they actually get going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you can do that, that's fine. But if not, then why can't, especially when there's like nobody behind you either, like just wait till I go past and then turn. Please.
Yes. Yes.
It makes more sense to do it that way too.
It does. People are gonna do their own. I don't know.
I know.
Itchy.
What?
I said I'm itchy. I got dog hair all over me.
You're completely changing the subject.
Yes, I am. Because we've been dragging it on.
I know, it's time to move on.
Exactly. So Jade here thinks that she needs to drive the Subi every other week after we just got it. And it was supposed to be my car for the winter.
Yeah, but
I get taking turns, but I didn't plan on it being every other week.
I think that's fair though.
Yeah, it's
Week
fair
on,
if
week
you
off.
just keep paying the payments on it.
I help you.
I know you do. That's why I said if you just keep paying the payments, yeah, that's fine.
And I'll be helping you next week too.
I hope so.
When I get paid again. I think it's good to switch. So that way you don't get bored of it.
Yeah, I wasn't getting bored of it though.
I know.
It just, I don't know. This car, going from this car to the Cruise is kind of Besides that the Cruise has a subwoofer.
When you drive one of I love that so much about it.
I know. But it's like I get used to this. Like I was telling Lucas when I picked up the access part and that from him that, you know, I got used to driving this and just how responsive the power is and whatnot, and just how much more power it has than the Cruise. And then getting in the Cruise and it just feeling like I can sit there and hold the throttle to the floor, and it just...
Having this makes me want to do more to that, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like,
So that's how the
power-wise,
Cruise
or...
is. Yes. To
Okay.
where you can just, and it
Yes.
goes. Which I think the two-step,
The what?
not the two-step, what am I thinking? The Stage 2 kit. When we bought that kind of helped.
Oh, it helped the car a ton.
It did, but it's still pretty slow.
I know, and that's I thought the car was pretty
It's very
peppy
slow, and it's
until
never.
we
I don't
got
think it's
this.
ever going to be fast. They're
I know.
not fast cars.
That's why
They're not really
I've
meant
just
to.
been looking at coilovers,
Yeah.
like we were talking before, like we said earlier this spring or summer or whatever it was, that we were looking at getting coilovers and different wheels on it.
Mhm.
Honestly, if I had the money, which I don't right now, I'd love to get coilovers and new wheels on this, the Cruise, and the GTO. I think it would just make me love the cars even more.
Yeah. It'd give each of them.
But you've
whole
been
new
talking
look,
about getting
too.
rid of the Cruise, so I don't know.
Yeah, for another Subi.
Yeah, but what?
I don't know.
I know we've talked about another WRX or STI.
It would
You've
have to
also
be an
talked
STI.
about the Crosstrek.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. Just for. I don't know. I'm so torn because, like, with having the boys, it would make more sense to actually have a mom vehicle, which would be leaning more towards
the
that
Crosstrek.
Crosstrek.
But I would still consider this kind of a mom vehicle.
Really?
It's a dad, wait, what do they call it? A man van. There you go.
But it's not a
I'm just
van.
saying because it's a hatchback.
Yeah.
That's why people always say that. Just because hatchback, you got more room.
There's decent room in here. There really is.
Well, yeah.
In the back seat.
In the back seat, and there's decent since we started talking about Subies, me and Jade together, she was always saying a sedan, and that she didn't care if it was a WRX or an STI. I said if it was a sedan, it'd have to be an STI, because I think that the sedan WRX just looks too plain. Hey, I wonder if that's Rodney. It is. We just passed you, Rodney, if you're watching this or listening. But I just think they look too plain, like a plain Jane car.
No, they don't.
You gotta have that big old wang of the STI. But, and that's, I always wanted the hatchback, which is why, you know, obviously, at least the loan's in my name, you can still pay the payments on it. But when I decided I was gonna get a Subi, I wanted the hatchback. I didn't care if it was a WRX or STI. And she was always saying if it was a hatchback, it'd have to be an STI. So, for some reason...
I didn't have much of a say in it.
For some reason, she still likes the car and likes driving it,
I
though.
do.
But... I still want to get a big wing for this, so I think that would look good.
I don't like the ones you were looking at, like the older
one, like the bug eye.
Yeah, I
that I was
don't like
looking at.
those. They look
Can't believe
too...
we wasted a whole flipping day.
They just look too...
Well, they got another meet going on down here again, or what?
They look too much like something a grandma would drive.
A grandma?
Yeah.
A bug eye?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I just, when I see a bug eye, I'm thinking
Not
16,
not the
17
sedans,
year
just
old.
the hatch or the wagons. Wait, are they?
They're wagons.
Okay.
They were wagons up until 08.
Okay.
I don't know how they, just because it's taller and more rounded, does that make it a hatch?
That's probably why I don't like it, because it's a wagon and not a hatch.
I like wagons. Man van.
I like the CTV. Oh, a Subi.
The what?
The CTSV wagons. Are those wagons?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I like those.
Yes. Okay, don't pull out in front.
But that's because they're bigger and they're
They got a V8.
V8s.
There, right there.
Yes!
We'll see if the camera even caught that.
It happened!
She was literally just saying, I can't wait to do the
turned it
Subi
off!
wave today.
Why did I turn it off?
Yeah, she turned the camera off because I was flexing because I was going to talk about working out, but yeah, she was literally just saying, I can't wait to do the Subi wave today, and I was like, we'll see if it happens. And then a line of cars comes along and there's another Subi.
It happens.
Bro's doing this, so she finally got to do her Subi wave. I told you, we're heading to Traverse City again to go work out. This is my last workout on this little setup that I've got, and my trainer Stacy is setting me up with whole new workouts, so I'm excited to see that. But anyways, let's take a second and let Jade enjoy her first ever Subi wave, caught on camera, hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hopefully.
I think it was.
I was still.
I was turning it
I was
on
doing
right
it
when-
too. I was waving even though she was the one driving.
Yeah, you ruined it.
Oh my
For the
gosh.
driver only.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't sit there and from the passenger
I
seat.
think you do.
I don't.
think
I've
you
never
do.
done that.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot believe I did that.
Subi wave. Is that
No,
what you-
I can't believe I turned the camera off.
Oh.
And as I was doing it, or as I was turning it back on, it happened. I should have just left it on the whole time.
Can you believe that we're low on gas now?
Oh, we were supposed to stop for fuel.
Yeah.
We never did that.
I didn't think about it. driving for the day.
I know, I'm not.
Because you ain't having more Subi waves than me, bro. Bruh.
So you're supposed to do it with your left or right, or does it matter? I don't think
whatever's
it
more
matters.
comfortable. Like everybody in the semi
I wasn't
always
expecting
waves
it.
at me with their right hand, and I always just kind of.
I wasn't expecting it, so I was just like, real quick.
Yeah, me too.
Just gonna do it to every car. Hello.
No.
Hello.
They're
I'm
not
ruining
even
it.
Subis.
I'll save it. Oh, I should slow down. Curve.
Oh my gosh.
This takes curves so good.
Yeah, especially when you take them wide like that. Jesus. Oh yeah, what is it? It's 67 degrees out today. Literally 1 week after our last recording, where it was 30, I think, and snowing.
Windy and snowy.
Yeah, really windy, snowy, sloppy roads. So, yeah, if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, needless to say, I will not be having the GTO out anymore this year because I'm not going to drive it on salty roads. Unfortunately, and I don't want to say this because I'm going to have people bashing me, I'm sure, but I do still have to move the Le Mans to where it's going to be stored for the winter. So I will have to drive that on the roads.
Probably today.
Yeah, I really want to get that done.
Today would be the only good day to do it.
I want to get that done today because
It's not going to be this nice out
it's
anymore.
not supposed to
after today,
snow
I don't
until
think.
like next week, but I don't know. Yeah, I want to get it done ASAP so that I know I've got it there and I don't screw it around and then have it snow
It'd be better
again.
to do it today, like on a warm day than a cold day, too.
Yes.
So who knows if it's going to start and
It probably won't start.
how long it's been today.
We'll probably have to jump it. And then we can pull the GTO in the garage and get that unplugged, unhooked, whatever you want to call it. Unhook the battery. And then I guess
Which we
torque.
forgot to do last year.
Yeah, I know. I think that battery was pretty well shot anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to see how you respond to this.
Respond to what?
This guy pulling out.
He's getting up to speed, it looks like.
I know, I just figured you'd keep your speed
Yeah, see,
going.
I didn't
get
even
up
have
his
to brake.
ass.
It's when I have to brake and slow down. That's when I get mad.
I know. You gotta slow down for this corner regardless.
Yes.
So.
See, but you see what he did?
Yes.
He didn't take his sweet old time getting up
I
to the
get
speed
that.
limit.
I get that.
He
I just know how you
went.
are. And I know
Someone
how.
knocked that sign over.
Oh my god. This car takes corners so well that I'm gonna merge into the oncoming traffic.
I didn't do that. I just kind of hit the rumble
You were on the
strip
rumble
there.
strip, so.
For a second.
Well, there was cars coming at us.
This is why I don't drive with you.
That's why I like driving. What? So it might not be as close as I think we are, but I'm pretty sure that gas station's... Actually, yeah, it is a little more. It is a little farther away.
What's your favorite gas station snack?
Favorite gas station snack?
Uh-huh.
Mike's Hard. I'm just kidding.
Food.
I want to...
Like a snack.
Like,
on,
just
like,
like
what your go-to snack to grab.
Okay, are you talking like candy bar wise or whatever?
No, just anything. Like
Just
candy,
anything from a gas
chips,
station.
Nachos, the instant ones.
I don't know, you're making me hungry though.
It's not a hard question.
I don't know.
I guess it kind of is. It depends on what you're in the mood for.
Okay, if I'm thinking right now, for myself since I've started to kind of get in shape. If I'm gonna go in a gas station looking for a snack, it's beef jerky, like Jack Flanks teriyaki. Whether it's the stick or just a whole dang bag of it. What about you?
Probably Funyuns.
Funyuns.
And that's like for chips. But
Yeah.
if I'm going with candy, it'd have to be Twizzlers.
Okay.
Or Lifesaver gummies.
Okay. Well, because as soon as you mentioned gas station snack for whatever reason, first thing that popped in my head, which maybe I should have said that, was the Reese's dipped pretzels. Those, I've only had them a couple times, but I could eat the whole bag in one setting.
Yes.
But that's always been my issue with food, is like I don't, especially like chips or something like that, I can just sit there and eat and eat and eat and eat. And that's why what I've been trying to do with setting out my serving has helped me so much
Yeah.
in losing weight. And in case you guys didn't know, I am just over 80 pounds down in 8 months now. Started out at 271. This morning I was just under 190, 189.9. So I'm trying to get rid of my gut, and then we're gonna really focus on bulking up. So I'm excited. But Jade has been working out with me. You've worked out with me like this whole 12 weeks that I've had that.
Yeah.
Obviously only 1 or 2 workouts a week, but I'm impressed.
The only one I missed was that one weekend, not last weekend, but the weekend after, or before.
Yes. So you've done the shoulder and arm workout.
Yeah.
This will be 11 times out of the 12.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I don't know if I told you that, but I was going to tell you that the other day.
I'd do it more, but you don't have the boys every night during the week like I do.
Yes, I know. Even
Which
though
makes a difference.
I still get up
It
in the
does.
morning. I do my workouts in the morning.
Yeah.
I know she wants
But
to
you're-
say
I don't
that
think
she
you're-
don't get the chance to work out.
If I actually did get up early enough, I could. If I pushed myself to get out of bed, yes.
Yeah.
I would technically, yes, have the time to do that.
But she works out at Planet Fitness, which is actually where we're going in Traverse right now. And because of COVID, they don't open until like 5, right?
Right.
Still.
It used to be 24 hours. They
Yeah,
were
it
open
used to be 24 hours.
Like most gyms were actually, but yeah. Now
Yeah.
they have set times.
So that makes it, I guess, a little more difficult. I still, like, I go to a gym typically that's a 24-hour gym. It's still 24 hours. But I typically end up getting there, like, right at 5 or just before 5.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So
that
I
gym's
guess-
not big. It's just a little private.
I know.
Is this where I'm going?
Yes.
Hey, Subi. That's not a Subi, is it?
Where?
Right there. That purple thing.
I think it is.
Is it? Okay, what
yes, it's
side
on our
is this?
side. So I just
My
pull up to
side?
number 8. Our side. My side.
Oh, okay.
Did I say our side? First?
Yeah, I was like, what's
Our
our
side.
side? What are you doing?
Right there. Okay, we're gonna get gas and we'll be right back. Okay. And we're back. Okay. can't put that in there.
Why not?
Copyright.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I'm not making any money
Get
off
outta
this, so
here.
it shouldn't be that big of a deal
Yeah, I was
anyways.
gonna say.
Pitter patter.
Where?
Pitter patter preschool and childcare.
Oh, that's cute! That's adorable.
In Kingsley, Michigan. Highly recommend it. I don't even know what I just figured since I mentioned it, I'd recommend them.
The only reason I think that's cute is because that's what I do.
Oh, okay. I just thought it was cute because it's Pitter Patter.
Yeah, that's cute in another way too.
Oh, Lord.
But when you work with 2-year-olds for a living, a lot of things are cute
Okay, but what's...
that a lot of people don't
Okay,
appreciate.
so, yeah. I guess I don't. So, let's see what's so cute about that to you. Those guys are just staring. They're base model Forester. I think they were expecting you to...
I didn't see them, so.
Well, I wouldn't wave at them anyways.
That's rude.
That's a WRX or STI thing, bro. I'm sorry.
I'll wave at any Subi.
It's whatever.
Don't degrade someone
whatever.
for.
I'm not
having what you
degrading
have.
them.
I know.
I kind of thought it was a...
Yes. I know.
Hey, you got a WRX or an STI? Me too. Haha. That's how I always took it. So... whatever.
I'd do that in the GOAT too, but I feel like every time I saw another GOAT, I wasn't driving the GOAT, so I was like,
I was gonna
of course
say,
that would happen.
I don't know if I've ever... Well, I might have, but been in the GOAT and actually passed another GOAT going down the road.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever done that.
I know I haven't, because I remember all the times I would see one, and I'd be like, oh, I wish I was in the GOAT right now.
Uh-huh. That just seems to be the way it works, usually. With
Oh, yeah,
that
well,
or with the
week I
Subi.
didn't have this, let me back up. The week I did have this, I was really hoping to get a Subi wave in. I didn't see no Subies at all. And then that next week that you had it, and we switched cars, I feel like I saw a Subi every day that week. Saw one on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yo.
And guess what I did? Wasn't driving.
The Subi.
Yeah.
Wait,
So that
did you
made me
say
a little
the
mad.
cruise people wave at each other or no?
Yeah.
It's gotta
Oh.
be like certain people.
Yeah. It's certain.
Like,
yeah, it's,
hey, I've modified my cruise, so I really think these cruises are awesome.
I think it's those kind of people that
Yeah,
do.
because I'm sure there's grandmas and whatnot out there that are just, oh, I got this cruise that's so good on gas. That aren't like, hey, bro.
It's kind of embarrassing to talk about wanting to make the cruise faster. But I think
That's
it'd be
why
fun.
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't even, I shouldn't feel embarrassed about that, because, like, no matter what you have, I don't think you should, if people are, like, hating on, what you have, but
Honda Civic.
if you enjoy it, that's all that matters, I think. It kind of
Yes.
is sad that, people have to do that.
That's like the GTO guys, 05 and 06, like to bash on the 04 guys because their engines are 0.3 liters smaller.
What?
But I will say, when I was looking for a GTO, it had to be an 05 or an 06. and it had to be a manual transmission. Had to be an 05 or 06 for that bigger motor and manual transmission.
Because you didn't want to get bashed by people.
I don't think I even knew about the bashing at that point. I don't think I was on any of the GTO pages or any of that. But I don't know. I just thought with the Cruise, like, yeah, it'd be nice if it had a little more power, but I just think it would look so much better sitting down on coilovers with some different wheels.
I guess, I don't know, no matter what you have.
No.
If you enjoy the car, that's all that matters.
Yes. But I've been saying about this too, and I know, like, I say it, but at the same time I also say that I'll probably change my mind. It's just like right now I'm really more focused on the looks of the car, like how I want the big wang on the back, I want it on coilovers, and I want some aftermarket wheels on it, because I say, oh, I'm happy with the power. But I've been there so many times with the red GTO where it was like I would do one little mod to power wise and I'd be happy with it, and then a couple months later it's like, okay, I'm so used to it, let's get some more power.
Yeah.
But
along with that comes more problems too.
Yeah, exactly.
And more time fixing those problems.
I know.
And research, because we try to do everything ourselves, and we don't know everything about.
I know. But I've never really thought about that, but maybe that's why so many people, especially like even, I'm not putting all the Subaru, people together, but I was gonna say maybe that's why so many more Subaru people like just focus on looks of the car, because typically that's something that you can boom do once and it's good to go.
Yeah.
It's not like when
I don't think anyone wants to
slap a freaking Pro Charger on a car and then you have to spend $1,500 getting a new impeller put on it.
I don't think anyone wants to, do that. Nobody wants to
have to fix things.
Cars. Nobody wants to,
you mean
spend money on
nobody wants
stuff.
To buy parts just to end up having to fix issues.
I don't know.
Right? I'm assuming that's what you're saying. You're not saying that nobody wants to work on cars, because I think there's plenty of people that actually love working on cars.
Yeah, I think so too. And I was just saying that I don't think people, that's what they want to be doing all the time. Because obviously, the more modifications, the more issues you're going to run into, the more stuff's going to break, more stuff's going to, and I'm sure nobody wants to spend their time just fixing those problems.
Well, yeah, you want to build the car to enjoy it.
And I would say people who enjoy working on cars, they enjoy doing the fun stuff, making it fast.
Yes,
not fixing shit that's broken.
Not when your air to fuel ratio's all jacked up and you don't have a clue where it's coming from, and you gotta.
Well, you think you have a clue. Why was I about to do? Oh my god!
I don't know. Why were you about to throw it in reverse? Right? Yeah, this is a 5-speed, not a 6-speed.
Everything else we have is a 6-speed.
I know. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Talking about not wanting to work on cars and then you go and screw up the tranny.
Someone's probably going to be like, how are you letting her drive your vehicles?
Yeah, well. I will say that I haven't actually started to go into what I would think would be 6th gear in this, but there's been a few times now where I'll go from 4th to 5th and I'll have to think in my head okay, that's my last gear.
Yeah.
I don't have another gear.
Granted, I'm not the one who hit the deer with the red GTO.
Yeah, but you did hit the deer with the
deer in that than the GTO.
It's been almost a year and a half now, and she still tries to like talk shit to me about that.
I don't
even
talk
though
shit.
you do.
I don't talk shit. I'm glad it happened the way I did because we wouldn't have gotten the blue one.
Yes, but
the blue one's fun.
I don't know.
The blue one's really
just
fun.
Okay. When I hit the deer, the thing that makes me feel like it is my fault is I feel like I should have seen it earlier because I was literally in 4 lanes of traffic. So I would have thought I would have seen that thing come running out, but I didn't.
Well, a lot of the times.
It was like last second I seen it as it's like running right up to the side of the car. It slammed into the fender. I thought it was coming through the windshield, but I'm so glad it didn't.
A lot of times when that happens though, like you don't see it until it's there, and you have no when I hit that deer in the Malibu, I didn't see it till I hit it because I was just driving along and it was running really fast and it was dark and I didn't even brake because I did not see it until it was right there. We're going there.
Okay. But yeah, both times we've hit a deer, we've been on the phone with each other, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yes, I was on the phone with you at 5:10 in the morning, driving back to.
Yeah, I was plowing
Midland.
snow at Meyer.
When I hit mine, and then you were driving.
I was heading to work. Yeah.
And they were both on 115.
Yep.
There were a lot of when I was coming home.
That's a great road for hitting deer.
I counted at least 30. Just last night. Well, I would say 30 combined on 10 and 115. There were so many deer laying on the side of the road. Well, on the side of the road, in the median. It was bad.
That's why I was really nervous with this before having a bumper on it. Obviously, I don't want to hit a deer now with a brand new bumper that I just spent $1,000 getting, but not having some sort of protection on the outside there, all I could picture was hitting a deer and it just taking out the radiator and all that. But I don't know. You gonna wrap it up here?
I guess. You don't have nothing else to talk about?
Well, we've just been rambling on.
I know.
Okay.
I have more things going on up here.
I know.
It can wait.
Okay. Save it for the next episode.
Yeah.
So, we're going to wrap it up here, guys. Hope you enjoyed listening or watching. If you're listening, you can also check it out on my YouTube channel, DRGOAT, DRGOAT. I also post, car vlogs and other car content on there every single week. So be sure to check that out and subscribe. We would really appreciate it. So, yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.